Hey, welcome back to the channel. I know enough to be dangerous farm. My name's Rob, and I have to apologize before I start. The other day I released a short little video just venting after a hard day of tearing down a greenhouse that wouldn't cooperate about stake pocket size. So let's go over it. I'll link the original video in the comments or the description and go over it. So the original video was about how this style of 2-inch ratchet strap that you get out anywhere, and this is the most affordable kind, so this is what a lot of people use. It won't fit in this pocket. So real time, no special effects. This is the trailer, nothing special, but it's got basically stake pockets, and they're 4 chains, and most people use these when they're not hauling heavy equipment. You're not going to haul heavy equipment on this trailer, okay? It's a 7,000 pound GVW. You just shouldn't do it. So a lot of times, like guys like me, which is my opinion and my preference, I'm just trying to use what I have. These will not fit in here. I know you can hook them like this, but everybody knows these slap back and forth, and you can get them tight and you can just give them the grapes. But if you're not hauling of a piece of equipment that won't fluctuate, or you're hauling what I was the other day, a greenhouse, that the load actually settles while you're driving, what happens is this gets looser, 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 then all of a sudden you're doing this, and then all of a sudden there's people waving on the highway, and then that thing gets caught onto your trailer, and bam, everybody's having a bad day. I realize there are ratchet straps that the ends will fit in, like this. Okay, I have these. Very old. They clip in nice. Even if your load does get some slack, it does this. It doesn't come off and go under Mr. Tire. Okay? Alright, I know that, but you can't get these unless you go to a tractor trailer place or something like that, and they're a lot more expensive. And for what I use and haul, maybe if you're hauling every day, get some of those. But most of the time, this is what's available. It does not fit in there. You should go in and up. So what I've done, and I'll show you in a minute, and I'm sure I'm not doing that right, look at that. I've used my bearing press and squeezed it down. Just a little bit. This won't fit. Okay. I can hook it like this, but that's not safe. This one fits right through and hooks like that. Or you can go up and over, which is probably better, and go like that. Now you're ready to roll. If you're doing equipment, do it like that. If you have these smaller ones that they probably sell right next to those bigger yellow ones, you can do the same thing. But I don't trust these. I wouldn't trust these for a lawnmower. They got a tag on there, it says 1,000 pounds. The other day I was hauling a greenhouse. I don't know how heavy a greenhouse is, so I went with the 3,300 pound capacity straps. Very nice condition, they're not frayed, brand new, but they just wouldn't do this. So I hooked it like that, and by the time I went 10 miles, it was heading towards the tire. And I was having my friendly neighbors pointing and all that stuff. Hey buddy, you got something dragging? I was like, yeah, I get it. So that's it. Let me show you how I did this. It's a Dayton hydraulic press. I know the mess. I'm in moving mode here. It has a plain Jane bottle jack on top, and then the whole of these plates are to push bearings through. Put it under there. Open it up a little bit. Okay, put it in there. Probably maybe wear gloves. Get in there nice and square. Get your hand out of the way. Get it to that point. Release the jack. This is real time. This did not fit before. Let's see if it fits now. Doing it real time so I don't get any couch commanders saying I've edited this. So now it goes in. Voila. Now you can tighten it up as much as you want. And if in the slack, it's going to come here or just up in here. This isn't going to fall off now. Just watch your load. When you get some slack, pull over in a safe place, tighten it back up. You should be checking and adjusting your loads on a long trip anyways. So I don't recommend to do this. This is just how I did it. You can hook it on the outside like you want and just keep crossing your fingers. That's fine. It's all up to you. Okay, I'm back. One more point I want to make. I got another comment where these weren't meant for these straps. I get the original design as a stake pocket. I get that, but you literally can't use this for a 2x4 stake pocket. I get this. This was probably designed in the 50s for trucks with stake bodies on them, but come on. And I know there's inserts you can get with a D-ring on it, but you know, some people are on a budget, and those things are crazy money. See, it does fit in there, but this bar, don't tell me that this was designed to put a 2x4 in it. I know the stake pocket was, but this pocket on this particular trailer was not made for a 2x4. So as you can see, it's snowing pretty good here. Yesterday was 70. Today we got a snowstorm. Welcome to my life in upstate New York. That's going to be today's video. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you learned something. And again, this is just how I do it. I'm not recommending that you put anything in a vise or anything like that, because I tried to put it in a vise, and those hooks, they don't bend, and I think it's a lot more dangerous than a vise. So take care. I appreciate you watching.